wealthy and elite, few enjoy many luxuries and most of us probably can't even afford with a year's salary. Self-made entrepreneurs and the likes get to live in swanky million-dollar mansions, taste the most exquisite delights, and travel around the world on luxurious planes and yachts, living the lives, experiencing the finer things in life. But these royal families just take it a notch further. Welcome back to Deluxe Living, giving you a taste of how the 1% live. Join us as we take a quick peek at the luxurious life of some of the world's wealthiest families. Don't forget to like this video, press subscribe, and hit that notification bell so we can keep you up to date with everything deluxe and more. Introducing our first family at number 10, the House of Liechtenstein. The Liechtenstein family are the eponymous rulers of the European microstate Liechtenstein, a small principality situated between Austria and Switzerland, a tiny sovereign nation spanning over 16 miles in length, whose main economic driving force are finance-based services. Don't be fooled by its minuscule stature, as it is hailed as one of the wealthiest countries in the world, with its famed royal family earning the same status with a net worth of $4.4 billion. The family owns a multitude of properties ranging from esteemed castles to full-blown palaces from Austria to the Czech Republic. The astonishing numbers earned from the family-owned bank called LGT Group, coupled with the fact that the family doesn't have to pay a single penny worth of tax, ensure their place in the pantheon of royal families. Number 9. The House of Maktoum. What makes the Maktoum family stand out from the rest is their penchant for business, transforming a barren desert into a sprawling and dreamy tourist destination known as Dubai. The Maktoum family is family led by the current ruler of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the genius behind the expensive piece of real estate that is Dubai. Of course, the esteemed ruler does like to have a little fun once in a while, because what's the point of all the wealth when you can't even enjoy it? A trait that is passed down and greatly reflected by the Sheikh's son, Hamdan, who enjoys a collection of gold-plated, exquisite cars and several models of custom-made tanks, which the young prince uses to get around the expansive dunes of Dubai, an extreme sport with an equally extreme price tag. Number 8. The Alawite family. The Alawite dynasty is one of the oldest reigning families on this list, ruling over the nation of Morocco for nearly 5 centuries, enjoying the sweet perks that comes along with such an enduring reign, including the impressive accumulated net worth of $20 billion. The position of top dog and highest earning member undoubtedly belongs to the king, earning the monarch $500,000 annual income along with a multitude of investments. Even more surprising is the fact that the monthly maintenance in the royal palace is more than the king's annual salary. That's only one of the several luxurious properties owned by this royal family. Number 7. The Bolkiah family of Brunei. The Bolkiah family's long-standing reign of 8 centuries makes the Alawites' time seem like a temporary tenure. The family has seen it all and experienced it all, maintaining their hold on power despite years of British occupation. The Bolkiah family is certainly one, but not the most eccentric family on this list. More on that later. With unusual spending, which includes a private jet with gold-laced interiors and an expensive haircut befitting of a country's ruler. Because where else will you find a king who spent $21,000 on a single haircut? Seriously, where else are you going to find this level of frivolous spending? In retrospect, a mere $21,000 haircut is probably pennies in comparison to the royal family's combined net worth of $30 billion. Number 6. The House of Adulyadej of Thailand. The once beloved royal family of Thailand has seen a drastic shift in their public image following the current ruler's succession to the throne, King Bhumibol Adulyadej. One thing remains clear, however, it is that they are crazy, stupid rich and love showing off how rich they are. The family enjoys a whopping $60 billion in pocket money sourced from and managed by Thailand's Crown Property Bureau. Ever since the current king's accession to power, the public perception has swayed from the current government to a more democratic style of ruling, due in part to the family's frivolous spending and seeming disinterest in leading the country, which is greatly demonstrated by the funeral proceedings of the royal family's duly departed pet dog. The funeral for the beloved pet took 4 days and millions of dollars to finance, much to the chagrin of Thailand's citizens. Enough about these royal families for a second, and let's talk about you. If you love this content, tap the like button and hit subscribe for more about the world's richest families. Now we received a video and feature a top 5 wealthiest families, starting with number 5, the Windsor Family. We're willing to bet that this family is the first that came to mind when you read the title. The Windsor family, more famously known as the royal family of the United Kingdom, is a quintessential family when talking about the world's wealthiest and most powerful families, whose popularity and long-reaching influence is felt worldwide. A family who is adored and celebrated by their constituents. With a royally staggering wealth of $88 billion in real estate, along with another $10 billion worth of properties, which includes famous landmarks from Windsor Manor to the Buckingham Palace. The family is led by its late matriarch, the Queen, who's worth around $500 million. You'll be surprised to know, however, that the Queen's wealth is a far cry from the net worth of one of the royal family's youngest members. The 6-year-old Princess Charlotte of Prince William and Princess Catherine of Wales is the wealthiest member of the unit, whose astonishing wealth comes from her status as a young fashion icon worth $5 billion. Number 4. The Nahyan family of Abu Dhabi. This royal family found incredible success when they struck oil. Literally in their case, the House of Nahyan capitalized on the bountiful source of oil in their home country and never looked back. Led by Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the $150 billion family certainly knows how to spend and live large, befitting of their status. Owning a plethora of prestigious supercars, mega yachts, and private jets with accumulated price tags reaching up to billions of dollars. Their seemingly endless wealth doesn't stop there, as they are also the owners of multiple 7-star hotels, including the towering Burj Khalifa in Dubai and the 380,000 square foot Qatar Alawite Royal Palace worth $2 billion. Number 3. House Thani of Qatar. Another royal family who turned oil into money. This royal family, led by Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, has definitely used real estate and investing to their full advantage. The royal family has multiple properties and investments spanning across the globe, with owned real estate in several countries like the US and the UK to investments in a select number of renowned brands and all things luxurious. With the Royal Palace of Qatar priced at $1 billion serving as their residence, in addition to their stellar home, the Thani family are also fond of the luxurious stuff with their awe-inspiring collection of cars, planes, and luxury watch brands, to name a few. The family is so wealthy that they own more properties in the UK than its resident royal family. Now that's how you own up the competition. Number 2. The Al-Sabah family of Kuwait. Another royal family from the Middle East who got rich quick thanks to oil. Starting to notice a pattern? Another pattern worth mentioning is that oil exports are but a fraction of their revenue. The Al-Sabah family's mind-boggling $360 billion net worth is accumulated payoffs from their various assets around the globe. Sheikh Sabah Al-Ahmad Al-Jabba Al-Sabah has been carefully buying noteworthy properties in America for years, and the results certainly speak for themselves, now enjoying the fruits of their labor through every luxurious items that money can buy. Cars, planes, exotic animals, you name it. Most notably, they are fond of history and its preservation, prompting them to commission the creation of $775 million cultural center with absolutely marvelous architecture. And the most esteemed family claiming its spot as number 1 is none other than the House of Saud of Saudi Arabia. Let's just get it out of the way. The Saud family is crazy rich. How rich? $1.3 trillion. Rich. That's how rich they are. They definitely struck oil big time, completely monetizing their copious amounts of oil and buying assets and properties around the world like money's no big deal. Because to them, money is definitely no big deal. They have spared no expense when spending and enjoying all that dough on the most luxurious things that money can buy. Gold furniture? Check. Gold cars? Check. Gold yacht? Check. Gold everything? Check. They can't possibly top all that gold, right? Wrong, because just recently they made one heck of a purchase when they bought Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi at $450.3 million. They are so rich that they, a Muslim family, bought 500-year-old painting of Jesus Christ. Why? Because they're rich. And that concludes our video of the wealthiest families of the world. I think I'm gonna lie down and try not to think about my meager bank account compared to theirs. Before that though, don't forget to tap that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more of deluxe living.